Today, I'm gonna be going back in time to when I first started lifting, but with what I know right now. And I'm gonna be clarifying questions that you may have in the gym as a beginners. Questions like, how do I start? What type of training should I do? What is the appropriate warm-up or cool-down I should do in the gym? What supplements should I be using? And what gear should I be taking? I mean, workout gear, of course. And how do I stay motivated throughout? Honestly, the first thing I would do is finding my motivation. You want to ask yourself this question: what is my why? What is the reason why I want to start working out? You know, fitness is something that when you start, you have to remain locked in it for the rest of your life. So that means your why factor have to be something that is strong enough to keep you going. So that means you really need to have a strong reason why you want to embark on this journey. It could be trying to impress your crush, or maybe you want to walk outside shirtless or with less clothes on and get the attentions of everyone looking at you. Or maybe you want to look like your favorite fitness influencer. Or maybe you just want to be healthy and age like fine wine. Whatever it is, you want to make sure the reason why you want to start this journey is strong enough to keep you going, or else you might get discouraged. Now let's talk about preparation. How should I prepare to go to the gym? What should I wear to go to the gym? What gear should I bring to the gym? Before I go to the gym, I do make sure to eat something. Personally, I would go for some healthy fat, some protein, and some carbs about an hour before my workout session. Some good example of meals you can eat before your workout would be rice, oatmeal, avocado, protein bar, some fruits, maybe some seeds. Now let's talk about what to wear in the gym. You want to make sure you put on something really comfortable in the gym. It's all about functionality, not really what you look like. With that being said, don't come to the gym with jeans and flip-flops. I do see that once in a while, so don't be that guy. Then you need good shoes that support what you are trying to do. For example, using runners for running and flat bottom shoes for lifting. So basically, the goal here is to get a good pair of shoes that support whatever you're trying to do in the gym. In terms of gear, I mean workout gear, of course. All you need is a water bottle to keep you hydrated as you go through your workout. And maybe some headphones for music, so that way your workout session can be a bit more interesting. Imagine having to listen to all that banging and clanging noises. Personally, that would drive me crazy, so I do need my headphones. Let's talk about warm up and cool down. So when you're about to begin your lift, it is important for you to warm up before you start lifting. Warm-ups are active movements that prepare your body for physical demands, in this case, lifting weight. Okay, think about this. Imagine your muscle is like a cheese slice. When it's cold and you try to move the cold cheese slice, you've noticed that when you try to move it too much, it breaks. But now let's say you warm it up and you grab the cheese slice that is really warmed up and you try to move it around. You've noticed that it doesn't break. It becomes very flexible, it stretches out, and that's how your muscle is when you warm up versus when you don't warm up. On the flip side, you have your cool down. This is something you do after your workouts to help you fully recover and prepare your body for your next workout. If you're looking for a warm up or a cool down to do, take a look at the link in my description. I did list down a couple of warm ups and cool down for every muscle groups that you can think of. So take a look at it. And by the way, it's free, so you're welcome. Now let's talk about training programs. Now that you're ready, but you are not sure on what to do in the gym, personally, I will talk to someone in the gym. Every gym usually have a personal trainer or a gym instructor that will help you. Or you can reach out to me at ojfit.net, where I can create you a customized workout plan and meal plan that is designed just for your fitness goal. A typical program that I do find very effective would be the push-pull leg split. And the reason why I like this split is because you are able to target every muscle group almost twice, giving your body adequate rest time before you target it again. In terms of rest in between sets, you want to keep it around 90 seconds to around 2 minutes. The first couple of weeks, I wouldn't want to overdo it. I would start slow by doing 3 sessions a week, which is going to be the push, pull, and leg. And over time, you can ramp it up and add whatever sessions you feel like you want to do. The goal is to build a solid foundation, develop the right habits, and develop as much discipline as you can so you can take your fitness to the next level. Here's a 3 days workout split you can get started with. So feel free to pause it and take a screenshot. And here's a 5-day workout split. Also, feel free to take a screenshot and pause it. Remember, this is a framework, so use this as a guide to create your own. Now let's talk about supplements. So I hear a lot of myth about supplements, like I don't want to take supplement because I want to stay natty. Well, let me clarify that. Taking supplements doesn't mean that you are on steroid. The reason why we take supplements is to provide you with the nutrient that you may be lacking from your daily food intake. For example, we get creatine from protein source, but that is not enough creatine to support healthy muscle growth. So guess what? We supplement creatine by taking creatine monohydrate. With that being said, here are some supplements that you should be focusing on when you get started. The first one is going to be creatine monohydrate. This is great for building healthy muscle mass, great for performance, and great for recovery. I would recommend taking 5 grams a day every single day. Next, you want to get yourself a quality whey protein powder. I would recommend taking 1 to 2 scoops after your workout to enhance recovery and also replenish those muscle tissues you've essentially torn down. And lastly, we got the pre-workout. This is very optional. This is great for energy boost and focus. Personally, I wouldn't rely on using pre-workout all the time. I would only use pre-workout when I feel like I need that extra boost of energy and I just want to get a good workout in the gym. And lastly, let's talk about nutrition. Your nutrition got to be top priority because 80% of the result you are going to get out of fitness will be based on your nutrition. And when it comes to your nutrition, you want to keep it very simple. It's important to understand that you don't want to be too strict on yourself or else you might not stick to it. Me personally, I believe in balanced diet. I don't like to restrict myself from food. I just make sure to eat the right amount of protein, carbs, and healthy fats. If you want to gain weight, you need to prioritize eating more carbs and healthy fats. And if you want to lose weight and gain muscle mass, then you need to prioritize your protein intake. Just a few final tips. Embarking on a fitness journey to make change can be very scary sometimes. For me, when I started my fitness journey, I didn't really know what to do, so I basically did everything wrong. But knowing what I know now, so basically what I just shared with you guys, if I was to go back in time, I would be in a much better state right now. Remember, since fitness is meant to be a lifelong thing, now the goal for you is to try and merge fitness with part of your life. And if you can do that, you've basically figured it out. And at that level, you can always expand and grow from where you're at as long as you remain consistent.